Is your PTSD claim stuck in the gathering of evidence phase? I help veterans by providing medical consulting for veterans seeking disability benefits. And many veterans who claim PTSD, their claim gets stuck in the gathering of evidence phase. It just doesn't go anywhere. They keep getting letters from the VA to corroborate their stressor. The reality is that if you're not a combat veteran, if you were not engaged with the enemy when your stressor occurred, or if you weren't a prisoner of war, which most veterans were not, then you have to provide credible supporting evidence to corroborate the existence of your stressor in order to claim PTSD. So when you fill out that 0781 form, that stressor form, you have to put in what, where, how, and when the event occurred so that they can request from the JSRRC evidence to look through the records, the military records, to see if there's any evidence that that event occurred. Here's the thing. Many stressor events that can cause PTSD do not have any existing records in that the JSRRC can find. Assaults at a bar, military sexual trauma. There are so many events that can cause PTSD that the military is not going to have any records of. If you're a veteran and you're claiming PTSD and you know there's not going to be any evidence in the military records, say so on the 0781. However, also provides some corroborating evidence. It can be a buddy statement, somebody that was with you when the event occurred, who can say what they saw and heard and what they observed. That's very important to corroborate your stressor. If you know that there's no evidence in the military records of your stressor event, don't let the VA waste the time and do the merry-go-round of requesting the JSRRC do a search and then the search coming back empty and the VA sending you a letter. That back and forth can last for years. Don't get involved in that back and forth. Prevent all that by sending in corroborative evidence to corroborate your stressor event when you submit your PTSD claim. I recommend diaries. I recommend buddy statements. I recommend a statement from a friend who you confided in at the time. If you went to the ER because you were assaulted, try to get those ER records. If you called the police and there might be some police report, any evidence that you can get to corroborate that stressor, if you know there's not going to be any evidence in the military records, don't get involved in that back and forth roundy round with the VA. Submit corroborative evidence up front that you control, buddy statement, journal entries, civilian police reports, whatever it is. Get that evidence, submit it with your PTSD claim, and avoid being stuck in the gathering of evidence phase. I hope this was helpful to you. Thanks for watching.
The information contained in this video is informational and not professional advice. Rely on it at your own risk and see a qualified medical or other professional to discuss individual circumstances.